What should people stop buying? Pugs and other smashed-face dog breeds. If you already own one, of course carry on loving your pet. They deserve all the love. But I wish people would stop breeding them this year. They have chronic respiratory issues and never get to take a comfortable deep breath in their life unless medically busted. One of the saddest things I've seen on Reddit is when veterinarians talk about treating pugs. They like to give the dogs extra time on the respirators because it's the only time they will ever get to breathe easily. Food products that say diet or low fat. People think that means it's healthy when, more often than not, it's full of poop that's not good for their health at all. Too much of one thing. It's one thing to recycle, but it goes reduce, reuse, then recycle. So we should really aim to reduce first. Edit. I fixed my poop deformatting. Those spa-feeling soaps with millions of microplastics. Edit. In the European Union they are still legal. They are trying to ban them, but still legal in here. The European Chemicals Agency says that 10,000 to 60,000 tons of microplastics intentionally added to products leak into the environment yearly, are impossible to remove and last for thousands of years. The restriction is expected to become law across Europe by 2020. Source: https eeb.org/u-moves-to-ban-microplastics-in-most-products/ The same FIFA game every year. Diamonds. They're pretty, but that's all they are. They're not even rare. Political propaganda. Reddit ads. Kids don't buy drugs. Become a pop star and they give you them for free. MLM products. Cigarettes. But it's really hard to not do. Mistake. Fast fashion. It is made so poorly that it really won't have a long lifetime. It looks okay for the first few wears, but with time it stretches or fades and starts to look bad. It ends up going into the trash or sent to Africa, where it is making it impossible for local clothing manufacturers to remain open. Plus, most of the time these clothes are created in very unethical labor conditions, exploiting poor countries, communities. Single fruit that come in a plastic wrapper. I mean, who buy a single banana or apple wrapped in plastic? You can just buy the whole damn thing. This is really hurting the earth. All the useless poop that goes broken in a year. Pretty much everything that's not durable. Little kids. Balloons. No joke. Wild caught fish. Thanks to bottom net trawlers like this one. https i.y.timg.com/v/bcjfsl_yjh/maxrisdefault.jpg. Every fishery in the world is becoming critically threatened, and most have already seen almost catastrophic depletion. When you buy sushi, or cod or halibut from the store, you're buying a product that has been harvested unethically. I'm not a huge tree hugger, but those nets don't discriminate. They catch and kill everything. My grandfather fished the high seas for 30 years, and he always said that the scariest thing he had ever seen was a giant commercial trawler with a 3 km long drag net pull up more fish he had ever seen in one fell swoop. And they do this all day every day that they are allowed. The oceans will very likely be completely depleted in less than 30 years if the current rate of consumption continues. There are many places you can research more about this, but I suggest looking here if you want more info. https marine-conservation.org/what-we-do/program-areas/how-we-fish/destructive-fishing/ Glitter. Puppy mill dogs. And #X200B. Edit. Thanks everybody for upvotes and precious metals. My only achievement is that I noticed the question relatively soon, as there are many of you who would have answered the same. I'm not sure if I'm happy for this much upvotes, as it mostly shows how deep, widespread and ugly is the problem this year. Reddit Silver. Reddit took something that people did for fun as a meme and charged people for it. And people are paying actual money now for the honor. Plastic in general, but especially one-use plastic. People. Anything that's an ad on YouTube videos. New phones when the old one is just fine. A lot of precious materials go into the production of them, and well, have they really improved that much the last few years? Edit. Wow. I'm glad to see so many people agree. Good on us. Edit squared. Thanks for the silver, kind stranger. Loot boxes.